Okay, so single parenting has its ups as well as its downs, and I've been a single parent for 10 years now, raising my 10-year-old daughter, Yulan. It has been a journey, and it still is. At times I sit and I'm like, it was easier when she was a baby, but the older she gets, it's still pretty hard because it's just me doing it on my own. Now, I've put myself in situations where it's pretty much just me and her. So I really don't have friends, family around that can like help out. Like if I want to go out, I can't just go out. But that's also a mindset that I've created within myself. And ladies, I just want for you to know, you still have to get out there and live your life. By all means, you still have to enjoy being yourself, getting to know yourself, and you have to have that healthy boundary to be your own person. Yes, you have a child, yes, you're a mother, but don't forget to live for you. A lot of parents make the mistake of waiting until their children are like really grown, and that's when they want to start living for themselves. And I feel like I have done a lot to kind of hold myself back, but we all go through things for a reason. My reason may be different from yours, but I also know that my reason for not doing certain things was because I didn't have a sitter. I was making excuses in a way, but not so much. And now it's like I want to go out, I want to meet people, I want to enjoy Georgia for what it is, for what it's worth while I'm here. I don't want to spend days just working, sleeping, getting my daughter ready for school, working, sleeping, getting my daughter ready for school, and constantly just making that a habit. I don't want to do that. That's not the way I choose to want to continue to live. That's how I have lived, but I don't think that's healthy. It does show the child that you really love them and that you're there for them, but at some point in time, parents, we gotta do for us. We have to do for us. Even if we don't have like a significant other to take us out and do these things, we can go out and spend time with ourselves, by ourselves. And that's another thing I'm about to start doing more of, because Atlanta, Georgia, as a whole, it has so much to offer. And with it having so much to offer, I want to be able to explore what's out there. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this alone, but I know that I've come very far. I've been through a lot of things with her. I know I'm going to go through a lot more, because just as I'm growing, evolving, learning these things, I'm teaching her what to do, what not to do. That way she knows that if she ever goes down the path of wanting to become a parent, I just want her to be better. Now I grind.
Mommy, after.
You hear her talking, mommy, mommy, after. But yeah, you guys just always, you have to set an example, the right example. We don't know which path our children are going to take. We don't know if they're going to take the light road that's pretty much paved for them, or if they're going to take that dark road that's bumpy and ill. You don't want to go down that one. We don't really know which one they're going to take, but we have to try to guide them while guiding ourselves down the right path, because just as I've been raising her for 10 years, I've been building myself up for these past 10 years, and it's a lot. It's a lot compared to life before her. It's a lot, but it's a choice I made. It's a choice that I've been dealing with. Never once left her side or done any of those things. And shame on the parents that abandon their children. Shame on you. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how young you may have been. I don't care. You don't just walk out just because you feel like it. And I know people who have so many children, have so many children's fathers, so many babies' mothers, so many, and it's like, why are you constantly allowing yourself to have these children that you're not going to do anything for? That's not cute. That's not a trend. It's stupid if you ask me. It's very ignorant. because these kids have needs. For you to leave a parent to take care of a child on their own, I don't care if this parent makes more than enough to provide for you and your 12 million kids. It's still your responsibility to provide in some sort of way. Single parenting is very rough. You have to focus on yourself too, while always trying to put the child's needs before your own. A lot of people might argue that statement down, but I see it kind of going both ways. Like, I want to make sure that I'm okay. That way I know that my daughter's okay, you know? But then other people might say to make sure that she's okay before you're okay. And I've done both things too. Like, I've been walking around here looking really crusty and rusty and dusty. And she's been out here looking so great going to school because I've made sure that she's okay. I haven't gotten myself together in almost 2 months. And when I say together, like putting myself together, I've been walking outside with a hat on and jogging pants, and I hate to use this term, but I've been kind of bumming it out. But I'm not doing that anymore. Like, we all have that coming into ourselves situations that make us see, like, I can still do this while still doing this. And that's where I am with it now. Like, I've always been the person, the girl who has been into beauty and hair and makeup and just always looking and feeling nice. And one thing that I really let go, well, 3 things I let go, was how I present myself outside, my weight, and I feel like I sleep entirely too much, and I don't like that at all. So I'm really just trying to get back to myself, even with a child. Like, I don't want to hear people make that excuse anymore. Like, I can't do this because of this reason. I get it. It's going to be tough, but at the same time, you have to find that healthy balance to make certain things happen. Like, you cannot keep putting yourself on hold. You can't. You have only one life to live, and you need to take full responsibility of doing things that make you happy. Yes, there are going to be challenges where it's like, okay, I feel like I can't do this because I have a child and I need a sitter and I need to do this. But if you can find a way, try to find a way. You still have to live your life. You still have to go out and enjoy yourself and get to know yourself and express yourself alone. Have your moments with your children, but also have your moments to yourself. You are still an individual at the end of the day, no matter the label of mommy. You're still a person. Hello, my name is, insert your name there. You're still that person. I'm still Rosina, and being a mother added on to the other tasks that I have to do, but I can't lose sight of Rosina anymore. Like, it's so many things I need to do. I need to finish school. I need to start my career. I want my house built. I want all of these things for myself. I want a husband. I want to be in a relationship at some point in time. I don't know when, but I do. And me constantly not getting out there, enjoying myself, meeting people, I'm never going to be able to get those things because I'm just kind of hidden from the world. I can't see you. I'm kind of hiding myself from what's out there, and I need to be seen, period. I need to be heard. I need for people to see my true personality. I need for people to be like, I'm choosing her because she's a great person. I want to be cool with her because she's an amazing person. I don't want to just keep all this greatness to myself. Like, I know it's kind of bottled up, and a lot of people don't really understand it, but I'm not going to keep myself hidden just because of these excuses that I've made. I'm not making those excuses no more. I'm going to go out. I'm going to find a sitter. I'm going to start talking to people. I'm not really looking forward to trying to make friends with just everybody, because everybody's not your friend. And that's another lesson I've learned in this whole parenting thing. Also, try your best to be careful about who you invite into your world to be a friend, because the moment that person leaves as your friend and they've gotten close to that child, they're leaving the child too, and that can have some serious effects on them too. So I'm kind of to the place and point now where I'm not gonna say I'm secretive with my friendships, I'm not, but I have to be really wise about who I bring around my daughter, male, female, whatever. I have to be wise about who I bring in, because she gets attached, I get attached, and we don't need any attachments that are going to ruin us mentally, emotionally. We're not doing it at all. So like I said, it's a journey on its own, but you just have to take those steps towards fulfilling your desires, your needs as a human being, not as a mother, but as a human being. Still do the things that you would do before the child, but also keep in mind that you have a child, and, you know, try to go about things accordingly and correctly. And yeah, just live your life. Like, you don't always need a friend to go out and do things with. Sometimes you could do things in the comfort of your own home. Like, I have hookah, and, you know, I have my liquor that I like to drink, and movies and music that I like to listen to. But I'm a homebody, and at times that can be very awful. So I'm trying to change those things. And again, find a sitter. Reach out to people to see if they want to go out. If they don't, I'll go out by myself. I'm ready to scope different areas out here. That way, when people ever come to visit me, I don't know where to go without saying, oh, I don't know where to go, because I don't go anywhere. I'm going to know certain places, certain spots that are out here, because I've enjoyed it by myself. So again, you guys, it's a blessing to be a parent. It's also a blessing to be an individual. And live your life while raising another life. Don't let yourself go, because some people never come back from where they left. They're still there where they're trying to find themselves again. And I'm still 33 years young. I'm still pretty young. And I'm just tired of making the excuses of not wanting to do this, or I can't do this because I have a daughter. I have to find ways to make these things happen. And I'm going to make these things happen. I'm going to do everything I said I was going to do before my daughter, while my daughter's here. I'm just always going to focus on what it is that I need to do. So it will only be right to bring my daughter into the video, right? That way y'all can see what I've been working on for the past 10 years. And you cannot sit down with that. So you can stand up, sit down for a quick second. Because y'all, I'm real picky about this couch. She kind of rode on my couch the other day. Made me very upset. But this is the 10-year project that I've been working on. It's called Experiment Elon. It's my science project, you guys. My science project. I think that she got into the other experimental box, like the rats and stuff. Because something's not right. But this is my experiment. And again, parents, you have to spend time with your children, get to know your child, get to know yourself again, you know. Try to do what you can. And for the children out there that have single parents, I need for you guys to realize, us doing this, it's a lot of work. You guys see us probably cry, staying up late hours trying to work, driving up and down trying to get some food, trying to get some money, trying to do everything to make sure that you guys are okay. I need for the single kids who only have one parent to always do as they should for their parent. When their parent tells them to do something, do it. Support your parent, because unfortunately they're the only ones that are there to take care of you. And you have to realize at times it gets stressful, because I'm doing it by myself, but I'm still doing it. I chose to do it. You need to tell your children that you love them despite anything. And I always try to tell her that we're on the same team, because I need for her to understand that we're in this together. I don't care about who left. I don't really know who's coming. All I know is what's here before me at this very point in time. And you just have to work with me, Elon, because we are Team Ray. And together, there's no other way. Bars! Bars! But yeah, you guys, like, you just have to do what you can for yourself, for your children, and you just have to love them. Try to grow with them as you're growing with yourself, and just do all things correctly. Okay? So, to close this video out, I felt the need to make this video because this has been something that I deal with every day, of doing it alone, waking up early in the morning, taking her to school, making sure that her clothes are clean, that her hair is done, that she's fed, that she's taking a shower. I do all of these things every day, and it feels good to finally be able to put myself together, because again, it's been like 2 months, but this is going to be something I do often. And when I say put together, I don't mean just throwing on makeup all the time. I mean just feeling good about yourself, putting yourself in that mood. It could be going to the grocery store, buying your favorite foods, going to the gym, just doing things for yourself that make you feel good. And today was just simply amazing. October 11, 2021, or October 12th. I've been saying 11th, it's the 12th. It's the 12th. Oopsies. You know, you just be proud of who you are despite what you've been through. And you may be struggling right now, but focus on ways to get out of the struggle. Don't constantly beat yourself up. Don't think that you're a horrible parent. Don't feel bad that you're doing it alone. You're doing it. So I commend you for doing it. Continue to do it. Love yourself, love your children, love your life, but also try to do things that are going to bring you more excitement, more joy, and be proud of yourself for your accomplishments, because you've done a lot. Like, just look at you. You're doing it. I'm proud of you. From one single mother to another, you're dope. You're fucking amazing. And you deserve everything great that's coming to you, because believe me, it's coming. So, thank you for watching. I love you, and stay great.